Hi, Joel Rollins here for Rave Radio on day 2 of ISE 2016. And I'm standing here in the Oblong booth with Steve Pryor, who I was very used to seeing in a Cisco badge. Thanks for being with us, Steve.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yes, I've just joined Oblong as the Director of EMEA Channel Sales to really help to drive their channel business across EMEA.
For those of you back in the States who don't understand, EMEA is Europe, Middle East, and Africa, correct?
That's right, yeah.
And all developing markets for what you're doing.
Definitely, yeah. So we're seeing a great interest with multinational companies. So some of them, may be headquartered in the US or UK, Germany, but they have many offices, and they're really finding the benefits in using our mezzanine system that we've got running in the background here to connect those offices together and really create a new collaborative workspace.
Well, as you know, in my regular daily job, I'm a Cisco telepresence integrator, and I thought that this move. Well, I had to come over and see the technology. I happen to know a lot of people at MIT at the Multimedia Lab. When I read the background on it, I said, I've got to go see this. Steve, this is an interesting choice for you. Why, and why now?
Yeah, so I think Oblong first came on my radar a couple of years ago. I was very attracted by the history of the minority port. So John Underkoffler, our founder, was the chief technologist that did all of that. And then we've productized that into the mezzanine solution. So I think the way that you're able to bring multiple content sources, live streams, and bring those all up and work collaboratively in a meeting room, it's fantastic. And it's a really great way of collaborating with your colleagues.
Well, okay, and you would then know what I'm aware of, which is largely telepresence from Spark all the way up through telepresence on the Cisco side of things. VCS, Jabber, what makes mezzanine different than those kind of products?
So if you think about a typical video call, it's talking heads and a single content source. Correct. So with our mezzanine system, we can bring many different content sources into the call. One of them is a video codec, so that still gives you that same immersive room experience, but we can really light the whole room up with pixels from content. So we can look at many different content feeds simultaneously. So it's just a completely different experience to a normal single content source video call. So we're very complementary to Cisco. So we use their technology where we can work with other vendors as well, but typically, as we're showing here, Cisco codecs work very well in our environment.
Okay. So compatible 323, SIP, those kind of platforms?
Yeah, so the video call actually continues to run, so that takes care of the video and the audio piece of the call. We take care of the content, so we're really about lighting up the experience with content and giving you a new way of working in an immersive environment.
The platform is server-based, I take it?
Yeah, so we have a background server running what we call G-Speak, which is our spatial operating system. That's what enables us to move pixels around the room, move content around, and it's a really unique experience.
So Steve, you have a major growth market and a very advanced product. What do you think are the hot verticals in the area that you're covering?
So with mezzanine and InfoPresence, there's 3 main use cases. So one is the presentation, so really creating the wow factor. If you've got your best client coming in, you want to give them the best experience, and mezzanine really does that. The second one is real-time decision making. So where you want to take multiple live content feeds into a meeting, you've got an incident and you need to deal with it quickly. So being able to bring multiple content feeds both from within the organization and also remote participants. And then finally, collaborative working. So that new workspace where you really want to light up the room with lots of content, bring your colleagues in so we can link multiple rooms together in an InfoPresence session, and that really allows them to collaborate and come to the decision in the room. Don't take some actions, go away and work on them and come back a week later. Let's fix the problem right now in the meeting.
Right. Yeah, so you're taking a minority report level product into a developing market.
Yeah, that was the history. That was the history of the company.
I guess it is, and that sounds like a heck of a challenge and a heck of an opportunity. So, I mean, now we see the explanation for why someone leaves Cisco for here.
Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate you coming along, and it's been great to see you again, and I'm looking forward to building out our channel program here.
Steve Pryor, thanks for being with us again.
Thanks a lot.